is Michael Jordan, and I feel like the Roots are Kobe. Like, they took the formula and remixed it to the best of their ability. And but I can't. I don't know if I can put them above Tribe. So in no order, my top 5 hip hop groups. I think you got to throw Run DMC in there, just because, you know what I'm saying. They're the gods, man. I mean, you got to throw Public Enemy in there. You got to throw Wu-Tang in there, and you got to throw Tribe in there. So that 5th spot, I don't have a problem with putting the Roots in that 5th spot for me. But to me, it's like that 5th spot is kind of tricky because it's like you got Gang Starr, you got MOP, you got Mobb Deep, you got Outkast, you know. So it's some heavy hitters in there, you know what I'm saying? So where did the Roots fit with y'all as far as like top 5 greatest rap groups or just groups ever?
Wow.
Man, I mean, I feel like it's tough because they're so different from most of the other groups that you just mentioned, just because of the band element, the live instruments element. Whereas, you know, with Gang Starr, it's one MC, Guru, and the best producer of all time, DJ Premier, and you know, in most of those groups, it's just MCs and a DJ and or a producer. Whereas the Roots have a whole different element to it. But I mean, without a doubt, they're in my top 5 without question. And I think that, yeah, I mean, for me, it's Gang Starr, it's Tribe Called Quest, P-Rock and CL Smooth. You know, I love the Far Side. But I would say the Roots are right there in the conversation, without a doubt. And then De La, I just saw that De La Soul is releasing a new album, so I'm excited to hear that. And speaking of Tribe Called Quest, I just saw that before Phife died, they had recorded some new material, and they're going to be releasing that coming soon. I don't know if anyone heard about that, but it's going to be apparently coming out within the next couple of months. So I'm pretty geeked for that shit.
Yo, you texted me that like 2 days ago. I was driving. I was like, man, I'm not even going to hit that text message and read it and open it because I might crash. So I had to wait and get home and read that joint. So Armand, man, you know, you wanna give us your take on that?
All right. It's hard to put the things in order because, you know, I'm gonna give you my top 3. Because it's hard to put it in order. Or my top 5 maybe. First is gonna be Tribe. It's just what it is. Second, Mobb Deep. You know, that was just my group since I was 11. I'm rocking with them. Third is the Roots. The 4th is like Gang Starr. And 5, I'm gonna have to go with MOP. You know,
shout out to the whole MOP boy.
Yeah, I had to go with them because they was holding it down. So my brother put me on to them like since like 92, 93, like so they like always holding it down, and they ain't never put out no corny music. So
yeah, man.
I gotta throw them in. Because like a lot of these groups, like those guys, are forgotten. Like, you know, people forget about the Roots, man. They forget about Mobb Deep. They forget about MOP. They forget about these people that, you know, and because they're so underground, and they stayed so underground so long. It was like, oh yeah, they there, but we ain't really listening to them. You know, so that's what. But actually, the Roots is my top 3. I put them 3rd. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Singer got him in. You got him in your 4 spot.
I mean, I never really nailed it down in terms of exact order. I was kind of, you know, just speaking off top, like as far as in no particular order when I mentioned all those groups.
Yeah.
But most definitely they're in my top 5, and also you got to look at the full catalog because like they released a lot more albums than most of the other groups that we're talking about. I mean, you know, Tribe to De La to Gangstar. I mean, the Roots have, I don't know the exact numbers, but the Roots have more albums than all of those groups. They just kept putting out new music, and you know, it's pretty incredible the full body of work.
I'm gonna rock
you
the
know.
boat on this one.
All right, man. So Steve's gonna rock the boat.
I'm gonna rock the boat on this one. I'm going to be honest. I was sitting here just thinking while you guys were talking, and
hot take.
You know. Now that I think about it, because I'm an MOP fan, I'm a Mobb Deep fan, I'm a Pharcyde fan, I'm a De La fan, I'm a Tribe fan. But I think when you think about the hip hop culture, the movement, the impact, the longevity, the Roots, they hit every one of those things on the nail. And even though people say like they forget about the Roots, but a group that has been, pushed to the side, they can't tour every single year and sell out shows every single year. So I think the Roots, in my opinion, it will be a tie for me with the Roots and Tribe. Because longevity-wise, they consistently put out great music. You can put in a Roots album, bang it from start to finish.
Yeah.
Anyone. And I think with that, consistently dropping great music, I think that puts them like in the upper echelon. Like you think about all the Tribe albums, you can't say any of the Tribe albums were garbage. So it's like for both of those groups to be up in the upper echelon, of the hip hop industry, and still like even though Phife is gone, God bless the dead, but he was still up there as far as hip hop artists, lyricists.
Oh yeah, no doubt. So,
you think about the Roots, you think about Dice Raw. Even though his single, his solo album was garbage, every song that he was featured on, he killed.
Absolutely.
Malik B, every song he featured on, he killed. So it's like, I think for me that puts the Roots up there. Either tie for 1 or 1 and 2. I wouldn't drop them below 2.
So you put them ahead of Outkast and
I put them ahead of
Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
I put them ahead of Outkast too.
I got the Roots above both of the Mobb Deep and Outkast personally. As much as I love both of those groups, I gotta put the Roots above them.
All right, man. I found my Malik B verse.
It's the grits. The grits.
Yeah.
To be intense, she said, I can understand you, but damn you like Prince. I make it feel like a Zulu from Honolulu. By the way, she will obey just like a dog. Her name was Ubu. They also said the way I enter from the center is the venture. I choose to move, I put my shoes on. Protection against infection. Erect projection. Travel south in your mouth like a dentist checked in. Commence to be intense, she said, I can understand you, but damn you like Prince. I make it feel like a Zulu from Honolulu. By the way, she will obey just like a dog. Her name was Ubu. They also said the way I enter from the center is adventurous. Imprint on your dentures when I bust or I thrust mid-Atlantic. They act like a schizophrenic. Sometimes they panic like I'm digging on a planet. I don't got a Beamer or a Jetta, see Kareem or Lanetta. Malik is the street grits.
Yo, Malik, that's what it is, baby. Malik got blacked off that one. He got him on that one, yo.
That's a great call. That's a great call right there, because that's one of his illest verses. And you're right, on that song he did trump him.
He got him. He said, "Yo, I'm Game 7, Mike, with this one."
Hey, you know what? A quick question for you guys. Okay, could you guys picture Malik B being at the forefront of the Roots? Say Black Thought wasn't there.
Yeah.
Could you guys picture Malik B there?
Nah, to me they would be like one of those groups that they would be like a group home. Like they had like one album, one good album, or maybe 2 good albums, but then like it was like you can't really buy nothing else after that. To me.
I mean, I think they would still be dope, most definitely, just because of the talent that they have in the band and the beats that they're making, and Malik B in his own right. Like, are you saying that there would not be a second MC? It would just be Malik, and then or would there be somebody else aside from Black Thought that comes in there? Because if you throw in somebody like
well, you know what?
Trying to take a.
I would switch. So switch them. Say Malik B was the go-to guy, and Black Thought was Malik B. You know, so they switch roles.
Okay, so Black Thought was like Fife.
Black Thought was like Fife, and Malik B was the go-to guy. And I think with Malik B, you know, him doing a 1-2 punch and actually keeping it up and kind of going, you know, head for head with Black Thought, I think they would still be a pretty dope. Like they're much better with Black Thought.
Yeah.
But I think they would be close with Malik B being at the forefront.
Like they wouldn't fall that far off.
Yeah, they won't fall that far off. I think they'll be close.
You know, man, it's funny because like Black Thought is not like the charismatic. Well, he's charismatic lyrically, but he's not like the showman.
Yeah.
And he's more like a background dude. But I think that he serves well in that front man presence. In a weird way, it's like an introvert extrovert type of thing. Like socially, I'm introverted, but when I'm on the mic, I'm better than everybody. You know what I mean? And I think that carried over well for the band because like that was like so. Okay, so if you switch them, if you make Malik B the main guy and then Black Thought's the side guy, I think Malik B is J.R. Smith. He's like the rah dude. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, give me the ball. I'm ready to shoot. It's going in. Blah blah blah. So I think that destroys the cohesion and the chemistry of the band.
But I think Black Thought would make it to an All-Star game though. I mean, I think Malik B will make it to an All-Star game. I think he's that good. That I think he would be like, you know, if he had like a 10-year career, I would say he'll be an All-Star like 7 times.
Oh yeah.
You
but
know,
I don't think for the band purposes, I think that it would kind of destroy the cohesion because like Black Thought's attitude, his laid back attitude is Questlove's able to shine. My man. The guitars is able to shine. Scott Storch, who's a keyboard at one, he's able to shine. Whoever these parts are.
Leonard Hubbard.
You know what I mean? Kamal. All of them. You know what I mean? So that's a good question, though. I mean, Armand, you got any thoughts on that? We lose Armand again.
Hold on. I'm here.
Yeah. Steve posed the question.
I know. I don't think it would be close if Malik B was the main attraction, but I can't really see Thought playing a back row. In the world, it'd be like AZ and I.
Yeah.
It'd be like people like, yo, Malik B killed it at the top because I think that's what Shun. Me and Brandon talk about all the time. I think that's what Shun Nas away from doing the album with AZ. Because I don't think he wanted somebody to think like, okay, man, AZ shut me down on this album. Like, I know he was hearing the murmurings that every time he get on the track with the boy, AZ is like chopping him up, like, or he just right on him. And I think that's how it would be if Black Thought was behind Malik B.
Yeah, that would be scary. That'd be scary. Yeah, me being an artist.
It's a good question. It's a good question, Mr. Owens. I like it, but I think that at the end of the day, it's kind of like with pro sports. Like at the end of the day, like talent wins, and Black Thought, even if he was in the passenger seat, like he's gonna come in and his verse you're gonna be like, whoa, like this cat is just ridiculously dope. So he even in a smaller role, like let's say that Malik B had 2 verses on more songs where Black Thought had 1, we'd probably be like, oh shit, like that verse was better. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it would be a huge step back personally.
All right, man. So I appreciate everybody's comments and thoughts tonight. Before we peace on out of here, man. I just want everybody to kind of just give their closing thoughts on the Roots and what the band has meant to them. And I'll start. I'll start it off. So for me, man, the Roots in my entire life, from I guess 11 to 31.